Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn from Jessica Lynn Original Studios at JessicaLynnOriginal.com, and I am here today to show a new card that I created. I don't know about you, but I've seen Katy Perry's new video, Electric, and I absolutely love it. My kids are obsessed with Pokemon. In my family, Katy Perry, we've gone to see her concerts and enjoyed her music quite a bit, so it was such a fun and surprising song. So today I thought it'd be really fun to go ahead and draw just a little cartoon version of her. And so that's what I did, is I drew this little cartoon version of her from the video. And I opted to create her as a teenager when she first started, because I thought that'd be really fun. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love drawing Pokemon. My kids love them as well, so it's so much fun. We still go out and we go find them as we can, and it's so much fun. So I drew this up, and then what I did was I scanned it in and turned it into the image you see. So we're going to go ahead and color it in using Copics. And I was lucky enough to find quite a few colors that I thought matched really well. In the video, she goes and she's in a thrift store and she finds a cheetah coat that she falls in love with to wear on stage for the first time during a big open mic night, and obviously rest is history. But I thought I would go ahead and color her all in. Now her hair is kind of funny because there's multiple colors in there, and so it was difficult to try and figure out how to get colors that matched hers. And so I realized by layering up with the Copics, very much like watercolor, it just sort of started to come to life. And I am so happy with the way it turned out. And in the video, the coat is kind of a yellowish tan, so I started with yellow, and my daughters thought it looked like zebra, or I'm sorry, like a giraffe. And so we were kind of like, oh no, it's supposed to be cheetah, wrong animal. And so we went back in and I colored it with another brown, which really sort of solved that issue. And obviously, for those of you that may not know Pokemon, this is the first generation version of what Pikachu starts as, and then he turns into him. So I thought it was really clever in the video that she was younger and so was he, and then it showed the two of them evolving. So I kind of liked that. I thought that was kind of cool, and the kids loved it, like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and color it all in. One of the tips I do have with coloring with Copics is just use darker shades of the same color rather than using a lot of grays, and that will definitely make the imagery pop quite a bit more than always using grays. So I'm going to go ahead and color this in, and then I'll be right back so we can go ahead and start assembling this adorable card. Now, you know that I absolutely love my brother's Scan and Cut, but I thought, you know what? I've had a lot of people say, well, what if I don't have one? Trust me, it's okay. You don't have to have one. I like it because it helps simplify my cutting. But if you like to fussy cut, by all means, you know, get a pair of scissors, old school, just like I'm doing here. It's a ton of fun too. I mean, the goal really is just to create something that you can give as a gift or share or just make somebody smile. So I just am going ahead and cutting this out, and you can see I'm trying to add as close to a similar border all the way around as I can. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. You know, it's a handmade card, and the whole point, like I said, is to give it to somebody who cares and loves it and is going to enjoy what you did. Now they're going to just look how cute they are. Every time I cut these out, they always look like I should animate them. Like, hi, Katy Perry. I don't know, that's what I see when I see him hopping across the screen. Now, to create this graphic, all I did was I went and looked up the lyrics to the song. And then I went on to my photo editing program. And you can see at first I was like, ooh, maybe I'll do like an arch. And then the electric solid. And I thought, you know, I think I just want it straight across. Just for space-wise, I thought that would be a better choice. Let me just get that on there. There we go. So that's what I opted for, but it's kind of the fun part about making cards, and song lyrics are wonderful sentiments. They have so much to say. I mean, think about how much a song can move you. So when I hear this, I really like the meaning behind this song. You know, it's something that, you know, we should all now, you know, that everything is done, you know, well, we're getting there, right? And it's time for the world to start coming back to what it was. But I really hope we can all make it a better, what the new world is going to be. And there's just so many things that we were, you know, pointing fingers at each other and doing this and doing that. And it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? We have one life to live. Life is entirely too short. And who says that it can't be electric? Who says it can't be on fire and exciting? And I love good songs that just kind of, you know, good workout song, and this one definitely is one of that. So I'm going to go ahead, and my goal was to go ahead and put Katy and the little Pokemon down at the bottom. So I think that's what we're going to do. I wanted something blue just so it kind of made her eyes pop, and you can see I also used some glitter pen to make them look sparkly. Now I'm just going to trim a little bit because when I made the image, obviously I scanned it and turned it into a digital image. So basically I printed out my final version after I cleaned up the art. And then I printed it a little too big. I probably should have brought it down by about 1/4 of an inch or so. But that's okay, right? And I'm just going to trim that little extra ear off. He can still hear. It's okay. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take the sentiment and mount that on black paper. I just want it to pop off of that turquoise a little bit more. And when I do it, I'm going to cut so that there is about 1/4 of an inch on the top and bottom and about 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little smaller, on either side. When I was doing this, I thought, you know what, it needs like the Pokemon electric lightning moment, and so I hand drew this really quick, and I think I'm actually going to toss it inside, but I might test it out on the outside as well. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and trim this up, and I'm going to do a little bit more black on the top and bottom with that smaller edge, just like I talked about earlier. Look at how cool that looks. I think it's kind of a fun way to matte a sentiment. Looks a little bit different, but yet it still gives me just that very thin black line around either of the edges. Now originally I thought maybe I should put a lightning bolt, but it's not a transparent sheet of paper, so you can't see it anyway. So what I decided to do is actually put it inside the card. I have been making a lot of cards lately where on the inside I go ahead and put that in there or something inside as a fun surprise, because then when you write your message you've got some color on the inside. Especially if the whole card is about encouragement and how, you know, be electric, right? And so I thought, you know, you open it up and whoo, there's a lightning bolt, right? So I love this. I love the song. I'm super excited because Katy Perry is going to be on American Idol tonight for their finale. And I'm hoping she will sing this song, so we will see. But I cannot wait. And I am so excited that this card looks as good as it does. Yay! It's the little things. Now, again, my name is Jessica Lynn. I am the owner and artist for JessicaLynnOriginal Studios. I would love for you to come back and visit us again here on our YouTube channel, or also go visit our website, JessicaLynnOriginal.com. Thank you again, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. Take care, everybody.